What?
Isaiah 55:7.
Come on.
Let the wicked forsake his way,
Come on.
and the unrighteous man his thought,
Forsake your thoughts. Your thoughts that you got in your mind right now. Read.
Right.
and let him return unto the Lord.
See that? David, you got to return unto the Lord. That's why we out here. We trying to get y'all to return to the Lord. Why? Because we already know y'all done been taught a certain way. You done been brainwashed, David. Watch this. Read.
And he will have mercy upon him,
Then he gonna have mercy upon you, David, once you get those thoughts out your mind. Read.
and to our God, for he will abundantly pardon.
Come on.
For my thoughts are not your thoughts.
Who said that, David? He said, my thoughts is not your thoughts. Remember what we just read in the verse over here. God said you got to forsake your own thoughts.
But the wicked. The wicked.
Yeah, you know who the wicked is? You know who the wicked
You're
is?
suggesting it's me.
Yes, everybody that's not keeping God's commandments, that's the wicked. You understand? Read it again, verse 7.
Watch this.
Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts.
And the unrighteous man, his thoughts. You understand? The unrighteous, meaning you're breaking God's laws. You understand? He said, forsake your thoughts. You don't understand that about the unrighteous. 1 John 5
I
and 17.
understand what he's reading, sir. I understand what he's reading, sir, but I don't agree with the context you're using it for.
Okay, so watch this. Go back to Isaiah, hold that, Isaiah 5 and 17. Matter of fact, go ahead and read.
The book of Isaiah,
1 John 5 and 17.
my bad. The book of 1 John, chapter 5 and verse 17.
Watch this.
All unrighteousness is sin.
You hear that? Is that plain to you? All unrighteousness is sin. What is sin according to the Bible? Do you know?
Anything that's against the commandments or anything against the word of God.
The breaking of God's commandments is sin. Right. You understand? That's what sin is. So if you are an unrighteous person, that means what? You're breaking God's commandments. You understand? Now go back to Isaiah 55, verse 7 and 8. And now notice, I'm not taking this out of context.
I understand.
We reading straight down, and I'm asking you the questions.
But
When God, okay, so watch this. If I say, if God said this, right? Watch it, read.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 55 and verse 8.
7.
Verse 7. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts.
And the unrighteous man, his thoughts. So now, you said that I'm using it, pretty much you say I'm using it out of context. So I'm gonna ask you, when it say, let the unrighteous man, the person that's breaking God's commandments, let him forsake his thoughts. What does that mean to you?
he wishes for people who sin to let go of the sin or those thoughts of sin.
Your thoughts. Your thoughts. Read it again.
Let the wicked man forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts.
See that? Let the unrighteous man, he's talking about a man. He said, let that man do what? Forsake his thoughts. You understand? So the thoughts that you have is not is contrary to what the Bible says.
But how am I wicked? How am I wicked?
Because you're in the midst of sin. I ask you this, do you shave your beard?
Yes, I shave.
You shave, right?
Yeah.
That's the sin. You understand? You're supposed to have a full beard like this brother. Like, you see how mine like patch? You can tell I haven't been shaving. You understand? You look at this brother beard right here. He has a full beard. That's how God commanded us to have our beard. Our hair on our mustache, we don't supposed to shave that bald, David. You understand that? Give me that, Leviticus 21 and 5. We don't supposed to do that. Everything we showing you is coming straight out of the Bible.
Right.
You understand? It's not coming from my own understanding. He reading, I'm telling him where to go, and he reading what's written in the book. You understand? Watch it, read.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 21 and verse 5.
You know?
They shall not make baldness upon their head.
It say you shall not make baldness upon your head. You know what that's talking about?
What is
It say thou shalt not make baldness upon your head.
your head?
Right. You know any athletes that have a bald head? That's what God is talking about. He said don't bald your head. You understand? That's plain, right? That's just like if I say don't wear that jacket. That's plain. Don't wear it. So God's saying don't bald your head. That's plain. It's not, you can't take that out of context.
Right.
He telling you not to do something. That's just like if I say, hey bro, don't put this Bible down. That's plain. You know not to put the Bible down.
Right,
That's the same thing what God is saying. You can't take that out of context. Read on.
Neither shall they shave off the corners of their beard.
You hear that?
Corners.
Neither shall you shave off the what?
But it said corners.
Okay, what's the corners?
That'll be sideburns.
That's not just the sideburns. The corners is talking about what? All the way around, correct?
All the way around.
Yes.
But what about for the people
Right here.
who
This
grow-
is a corner.
What about under the chin?
What? Under the chin?
19.
Keep it.
Keep it.
Yeah, right here. See me? Keep it. On your neck, you can shave that off your neck, the hair off your neck. You understand? Because all of this is connected to your beard. You understand? Like if you look at a lion, David, how does a lion look?
Big 19 mane.
Huh?
Big bushy mane. A mane.
A mane, right? Leviticus 19:27. You were through with that one? You finished reading that?
Yes.
Leviticus 19:27. A mane, right? You see, he has a full beard. Because you know what the beard stands for? You know what the beard stands for? No. It's a badge of manly dignity. You understand? Like if you was to go in the jungle, how would you be able to tell? How would you be able to tell a male lion from a female lion?
Oh, the lioness doesn't have a mane.
Right. You understand? So one of the commandments God told us to do is wear the beard. Watch it, read.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 27.
Come on.
Ye shall not round the corners of your head, neither shalt thou mar the corners of thy beard.
See that? It's talking about the same thing. You shall mar the corners of thy beard. You understand? What you got right there? All right, watch this. This is the definition of mar.
Mar, impair the appearance of, disfigure.
You disfiguring it. When you cut into it, you disfiguring it. Like some people, they like to just have the sideburns and then they'll have a little thin chin strap. You're not supposed to do that. You understand? It's plain. But what man have done, we try to find all kind of ways to go around what God said not to do.
Right.
That's what we did. And guess what was a result of that? What you looking at down here? This is a result of trying to go around what God told us to do and not to do.
Right.
Our ancestors, right here, went into slavery. You understand? That happened. Now, I'm gonna ask you, because I didn't hear it earlier. Where you see yourself at on this sign? I didn't hear that earlier.
I couldn't identify as anything on that
What is
sign.
your father?
He's indigenous Mexican, but he's from a tribe called Purepecha.
Purepecha. Okay, and what what landmass are the Purepecha?
It's from a state from Michoacan, Mexico.
Okay, so it'd be from Issachar then.
Right. No, the Aztecs were found in Mexico City. They were located in Mexico City.
Okay, so you got different tribes. That's just like over here on this side, you had the Choctaw Indians. You had different sects of Indians. You understand? But that still doesn't take away the fact that he's from Issachar. You understand?
What if they were our oppressors?
Huh?
They were our oppressors.
No, these were our oppressors right
I
here.
know, sir, but they would sacrifice us.
Huh?
They would sacrifice us.
Okay.
So
Who would sacrifice y'all?
the Aztecs.
The Aztecs would sacrifice y'all.
Yes, sir.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so explain to me a little bit of that history.
Okay, so if you
What
were
people you?
Purepecha.
Purepecha. Okay, Purepecha. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so Purepecha, they were a neighboring tribe, and the Aztecs, when they capture a different tribe, they bring them for sacrifice.
Okay.
That's the basis.
Okay,
of it.
okay. I get where you're going with it. Now, I do agree they would sacrifice each other, but that was not lawful for them to do. You understand?
But why?
Huh?
But why?
That's something they did. You understand?
But why? But why?
That's what I'm showing you. Give me that in Hosea. was just at 4 and 13.
Watch this.
The
Watch
book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 13.
Uh-huh.
They sacrifice upon the tops of the mountains. And
Because they, like you say, they would sacrifice your people. They would go up, take them up to the, that's what the officer was explaining earlier about the movie Apocalypto. They would go to the, they had a temple, and they were chopping each other heads off. They were sacrificing to the sun god.
Yeah.
You understand? It's no different from black on black crime today. You understand? It's the same thing. You understand? It's black on black crime today. Like our people is killing each other. Like these people you see right here, the American blacks, they killing each other.
Right.
You understand? Why? Because they hate each other. That's the answer. Read.
Read that again.
they sacrifice upon the tops of the mountains and burn incense upon the hills, on the oaks and poplars and elms, because the shadow thereof is good. Therefore your daughters shall commit whoredom.
I go Hosea 4:1. So you understand, they did that. They hated each other. You understand?
Yeah.
Watch this.
Verse 1. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel.
Come on.
For the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
So we had a controversy with these people you see right here. Right? Read.
Because there is no truth, no mercy.
You hear that? Because there is no truth. You understand? They fell from God, keeping God's commandments. You understand? That's why they was committing those acts. You understand? So that doesn't mean just because they were killing each other, that doesn't mean that they wasn't your people. You understand? Watch this, read. Because remember what I said, it's black on black crime that goes on. These people you see right here, the American blacks, the African Americans, they kill each other. If you know anything about in the African American community, they kill each other, right?
Right.
It's the same thing.
Right.
Y'all was doing the same thing. It's nothing different. You understand?
I understand.
The reason why, because it's out of hatred. You understand?
But
Watch
why
this.
does that justify it?
Justify what?
Killing,
What you mean? Why does what justify?
killing.
Killing them?
Yes.
I just told you.
But why? Even if it's for hate, but why?
It's the same question that applies to the African Americans. That's like asking me, well, why do African Americans, why they kill each other? I just told you. Hatred.
Hatred?
Hatred.
But why does it make it okay?
It's not okay. I never said it was okay.
Right.
It's not okay. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. I
So
understand.
right here, that's why I say the Lord have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, talking about our people right here. But let's see why.
Read.
Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel.
Come on.
For the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land,
Read.
because there is no truth, no mercy, no knowledge of God in the land.
Read it again. No knowledge of
No knowledge of God in the land.
See that? They went off. They was worshiping idols. Because remember what I said, when they was sacrificing, like you say they was sacrificing your people, they was sacrificing them to the sun god. You understand? They was deep into idolatry.
That's right.
You understand?
But why are they the chosen people?
Read. Huh?
Why are they the chosen people?
Why are they the chosen people? Because that's who God chose. That's who He chose. You understand?
Exclude
I said, read.
I think he think that Issachar just mean all Aztecs.
Don't you?
Yes. Yeah, it says it right there. I didn't know.
All right. So what you think he's trying to say?
He think that it's just saying Aztecs only, but it's saying that's just a common tribe.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
just
yeah,
a common tribe.
It's
Yeah.
a common tribe.
Yeah. That you from the tribe of Issachar is still the descendant. That's just a common tribe because most
Right.
people relate to that.
That's why I said earlier, like you got the different sets of Indians. Like you had different they had tribal names that they came up with.
Right.
You understand? But that doesn't mean they not the same people.
Right.
Like you had the Choctaw,
Cherokee.
you had the Cherokee Indians. That doesn't mean they not the same people.
Right. There you go.
You understand? You got to go back further than that.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airways, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.